Breaking news: President Trump signs major financial relief orders. In an unexpected move that is making waves in Washington, President Donald Trump has just taken decisive action that could provide direct financial relief to millions of Americans. The announcement includes a new round of $2,000 stimulus checks for eligible individuals, as well as a $200 monthly boost for Social Security recipients. These measures come at a critical time as inflation continues to rise and many households struggle to recover from the economic fallout of recent years. Let's break down the details of these significant steps and explain what they mean for you and your family. What has President Trump signed? In an unprecedented shift, President Trump has signed two executive orders aimed at providing direct relief to American citizens. The first order mandates the disbursement of $2,000 stimulus checks to qualifying individuals. The second order introduces a $200 monthly increase for Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries. This bold action bypasses lengthy congressional negotiations, allowing for more immediate financial support. The $2,000 stimulus checks. Who is eligible? This new round of stimulus checks is designed with broader eligibility criteria than previous payments. Single filers earning up to $75,000 per year and joint filers making up to $150,000 will receive the full amount. The payment will phase out for individuals with higher income levels, a significant departure from past rounds. This initiative also includes additional support for families with dependents. There is no cap on the number of dependents that can be claimed, allowing families to receive even greater financial assistance to offset rising costs. The $200 monthly boost for Social Security recipients. The second executive order, which is garnering less media attention but could have a more far-reaching impact, provides a $200 monthly supplement for all Social Security and SSDI recipients. This boost is designed to help seniors and disabled Americans who have been hit hardest by inflation. The supplement, based on recent data on the increased cost of living, will continue for the next 12 months, with the potential for extension depending on economic conditions. This could mean an additional $2,400 over the next year for eligible recipients on top of their regular benefits. How will these measures be funded? The funding for these measures will come from reallocated funds from previous relief packages, as well as cost-saving strategies across federal departments. This targeted approach helps minimize the impact on the national debt while still providing much-needed relief to vulnerable populations. Economic experts suggest that these injections of funds could stimulate local economies and foster greater economic activity, potentially benefiting small businesses and retail sectors as well. What do you need to know about receiving these payments? The IRS will be using the same system for distributing these payments as previous rounds, meaning that if you've received direct deposits in the past, you should be in the system. However, there are new steps to ensure eligibility, including an updated verification portal on the IRS website. Be sure to verify your information to ensure that you receive your payment without delay. For Social Security recipients, the $200 boost will be automatically added to monthly payments. However, those who have recently changed their address or banking details should update their information promptly to avoid disruptions. What about non-filers and mixed status families? Even if you haven't filed taxes recently, you can still qualify for these benefits. Non-filers can use the IRS's tool to submit their information and claim their stimulus payment. The new relief program also includes expanded eligibility for mixed status families, where some members have Social Security numbers and others do not, something that was not included in prior stimulus packages. Key deadlines and verification process. While these executive orders take effect immediately, there are deadlines that you should be aware of. The IRS is expected to open their verification portal within the next week. Early registration is highly recommended to ensure that you are among the first to receive your payment. For Social Security recipients, the $200 supplement will begin with next month's regular benefits, with the distribution occurring in a staggered fashion based on beneficiary birth dates, preventing fraud and protecting your information. As with previous stimulus rounds, the Treasury Department is implementing stronger security measures to prevent fraud. Be cautious of any unsolicited calls, texts, or emails requesting personal information. Both the IRS and Social Security Administration will never contact you in this manner. If you suspect fraud, report it immediately. Back payments and additional support. If there are any delays in receiving your payments, don't worry. Both the stimulus checks and the Social Security supplement include provisions for retroactive payments. This ensures that all eligible Americans will receive the full amount owed to them, even if there are minor administrative delays. Small businesses are also expected to benefit from the increased consumer spending these measures could generate. Economic impact and inflation concerns. Experts are cautiously optimistic that these targeted relief efforts will provide much-needed support without triggering significant inflationary pressures. The funding strategy, focused on reallocation in a specific demographic, should help mitigate the broader impact on the national debt. However, further measures may be needed depending on future economic conditions. Tax implications. What you need to know, as with previous rounds of stimulus checks, these new payments will not be considered taxable income. The $200 monthly supplement for Social Security recipients will also not affect your tax liability. However, it is always advisable to keep detailed records of any funds received for tax purposes and potential inquiries down the line. Next steps. What should you do now? To ensure you receive these benefits as quickly as possible, make sure your information is up to date with both the IRS and the Social Security Administration. This includes your address, bank details, and dependent status. Keep an eye out for official communications regarding the verification portal, and be sure to access it only through the official IRS website to avoid scams. For additional assistance, both agencies are expanding customer service resources, but longer wait times are expected. Conclusion. These executive orders represent one of the most significant direct aid packages in recent history, offering substantial financial relief to millions of Americans. With the combination of $2,000 stimulus checks and the $200 monthly Social Security supplement, this relief could have a major impact on families and individuals facing economic challenges. Stay informed, act promptly, and take the necessary steps to ensure that you receive your payments as soon as possible. Remember, we're all in this together, and staying informed is the best way to ensure you get the financial support you deserve. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing story. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below. Stay tuned for further developments.